Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus for the month of May. It is a general reading. It can be the continuation of a previous reading I've done, or it can be a new energy. It is general, so if this doesn't sound like your story, check your moon and your rising. If you still don't find your messages there, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So let's begin. Okay, so this is most definitely you, I feel. And I feel I have like every court card for the earth sign. I've got the, well, no, I'm missing the page. Oh, no, I'm not. He actually is over here. So we got the page, Knight, Queen, King. But I feel it's all you. And so let's just jump right in here. You're looking back to the past, okay? There was an offer or a situation, an opportunity that was open to you. So this person opened the door of the chariot, okay? In this case, it is a vehicle, and he's opening the back door, okay? It could be relevant that it is the back door, and maybe that person was controlling or wanted to control how the relationship played out. But you're in the reverse, so you may not have you may have felt that, or maybe you took offense, or maybe you did not want that to take the back seat. Maybe you didn't like the plan, or didn't like the way things were going. Didn't like the offer or the situation wasn't what you wanted. We'll put it that way. So you may have turned this down. Walked away from it. This had to do with a healing, most likely. This is somebody you were highly attracted to. You're looking back to the past and you're thinking back on this. I feel as though you you brought it to an end because you felt that you you wouldn't be able to work together. Excuse me, especially if you felt that they wanted to steer it one way and wanted you to go along with the plan, you know. I feel that you may just go through the motions or your day-to-day routine, but I feel like there's an emptiness in your life, or you're feeling the emptiness of this person's absence in your life. You could be feeling trapped because you're very much attracted to them, but unable or feel unable to work with them, or that you don't have the same goals in mind with regards to a connection. The Ten of Swords in reverse would tell me that you're still, there's pain connected to that decision. And you're not healing from it. You may have tried to or are trying to, but it's like you're not. You're trying to put it behind you, but it's not, or you're unable to do it. This decision that you took in the past most likely was based on experience or experiences with regards to this person. It could have been for someone like an on-off type of relationship. Yeah, see, you thought it was a bad idea. The Page of Pentacles is in the reverse. maybe you were fishing for information from this person, but you didn't get the desired result, or what resulted from it didn't make you happy. But maybe you didn't let it show, or you're not letting it show, or you're trying to be confident, but inside you're still trapped or feel trapped. Yeah, there was an opportunity here, a door that reopened on the past, that may have been risky. It was a chance, or an opening, a chance for a new beginning. It ended badly with the Four of Swords, but you have it in the reverse. So, but the upright came first. It always does. So I will read the upright and return to the reverse. So it ended badly. You ended up separating. A lot of mental anguish, pain, heartbreak, feeling stuck. You're trying to come out of this. There could have been an argument. It could be that there's a lot inside of you, perhaps, that you want to say that is being held there. Like maybe you were unable to say it. You desire this cup. But there was communication that you may have or may have hurt. You may have made the sacrifice because you were highly attracted to this person, but you felt it was imbalanced, and that imbalance on this new opportunity we see here was eating away at you. See, she's feeding all these, I think, rats or mice or whatever it is. So that was eating away at you. And you felt with this Ace of Swords that it was, there was something hurtful. It's like you cut that, you cut it out, or cut it's like a lifeline almost. Made the sacrifice because of these people wearing masks here. So maybe you wore a mask and kept a lot of things inside of you. It didn't speak up about everything you were feeling. Maybe you just cut it. Or you felt they were wearing the mask and you cut it. I have a card of doubleness here in this card of Gemini, and I have a card of doubleness, oddly, from the deck of the Symbolon. This is two faces again. Two faces. So it could be that you thought this person wore a false face. It could be that you are pretending to be happy when you're not. Because you're trying to move this or move away from this energy, but you're unable to because you're in the Nine of Swords. It could be that you imagined the worst when it came to this person. But clearly you're missing them, and I see that here. It could be that you were being very cautious with regards to this person. despite your attraction to them. You see, we have the Grail Cup here, which is a card of, it's like head up in the clouds. It's like continuously hitting brick walls with someone. But it can also be like imagined fears, and you do have that Nine of Swords there. It can be fantasies and illusions. Now you have the Fool in the reverse at the bottom of the Minchiate. And he's, when he's reversed, he's like torn in two. He's like two minds. Something is very risky and he's just not sure, hesitation. So you may have felt that way when that opportunity came in. And you may have had a lot of fears or even imagined fears, and were too fearful to take the risk, and so you just cut it out, made the sacrifice. Afraid. It's funny because my attention is being brought to the card at the bottom of my oracle deck here, and it says, I left you before you could leave me. And then the next card beneath says, I wish I could take back my words. So there could have been something that was said. I mean, something cutting that was said, whether this was on your part or their part. So we get here, and this is a future event, and you're missing them. You're trying to find that balance again in your life. This could also be you could be thinking, or they are, of a reconciliation. I feel, because this person is watching you still, even though you may have ended it. I mean, understand these energies can be vice versa, but someone here ended it because they were fearful, because they thought, yeah, and it was based on experience with regards to that person, past experiences with them that made them take most likely a quick decision. It was. But and so the person they've cut out is watching them here from behind the scenes in the Page of Swords. And with that, I drew some cards to see how this person was feeling. And the first card is that so many things remind this person of you. So they are thinking of you a lot and feeling you, because it says, I feel you even though we are apart. So this person still very much desires this connection. And I feel that there will be, again, communication. And, you know, it's very possibly, because we are in the period, or coming upon the period of Taurus. So it is very possible that around your birthday you may get a message from this person. This will, for whoever this is for, this message, I feel this is like where this Fool comes in, and he's in the reverse. So, and I feel like you're kind of torn in two over whatever the message is. You're not sure. You will hesitate. You're fearful of this risk. So you have the mountain here. And I feel that this is where this comes in here in your future. It's facing a challenging situation. And it may, because it is a mountain, it may seem insurmountable. The card of listening. So when this card appears, it's you're being reminded that there's a time to speak and a time to be silent, and now would be the time to listen, to pay attention to not only what is being spoken about with this person or messaging, whatever's in those messages that could possibly go back and forth. That's your free will to answer the message. So to not only pay attention to what's being spoken, but also what is not being said. Because the message is not always obvious. It asks that you listen with your heart, not just your ears. And you'll find clarity. Or let's say in this case, if it's a message not just with the mind, but rather with the heart. You also have the card of commitment. So this is telling me, it's also confirmation that this door is going to reopen once more. It is opening for a commitment, or it's like a period where an opportunity can appear and can take root. It can also speak to the deepening of a commitment. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, sharing, and for subscribing. Many blessings.